Brad Pitt, the man, the myth, and the legend. For Money Gum. From his early days as an aspiring actor to his current status as a cultural icon, in this video we'll dive deep into Brad Pitt's life story, exploring his early years, his struggles to break into Hollywood, and his remarkable rise to superstardom. We'll also take a closer look at some of his most memorable roles and discuss his impact on the film industry and popular culture. Brad Pitt's life may seem glamorous now, but it wasn't always like that. He was born on December 18, 1963 in Shawnee, Oklahoma, to parents Janetta and William Alvin Pitt. However, his family moved to Springfield, Missouri when he was just a few weeks old. Growing up, Brad had a pretty normal childhood. He was raised in a conservative household and attended Kickapoo High School, where he was involved in sports and was even a member of the debate team. In fact, his classmates remember him as a pretty popular and friendly guy who was always cracking jokes and making people laugh. After high school, Brad attended the University of Missouri, where he studied journalism and advertising. While he was there, he was also a member of the Sigma Chi fraternity and even acted in a few plays. However, he eventually realized that his true passion was acting, and he made the bold decision to pack up and move to Los Angeles to pursue his dreams. After making the bold decision to pursue acting, Brad Pitt packed his bags and headed to Los Angeles in 1986. He arrived in the city with nothing but a dream and a whole lot of determination. Brad's early career in Hollywood wasn't easy. He worked odd jobs to make ends meet, including driving strippers to bachelor parties and dressing up in a chicken suit to promote a restaurant. But despite the challenges, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of his passion. Eventually, Brad landed his first significant role in the hit television series Dallas. He played the character Randy, a love interest for one of the show's main characters. Although it wasn't a huge role, it was a start, and it gave Brad the opportunity to showcase his talent to a wider audience. From there, Brad began to get more small roles in film and television. He appeared in movies such as Cutting Class and Less Than Zero, although his parts were relatively minor. However, his performances caught the attention of some of Hollywood's biggest names, including Ridley Scott, who cast him in the film Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise was a turning point in Brad's career. The film was a critical and commercial success, and Brad's portrayal of the charming drifter JD won him rave reviews. His performance was so memorable that it helped him land more significant roles in films such as A River Runs Through It and Legends of the Fall. By the mid-1990s, Brad had become one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men. He had a magnetic screen presence and a natural talent for acting that made him stand out from the crowd. He was also incredibly versatile, able to play a wide range of characters with ease. Here are some of the roles that helped cement his status as one of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry. First up is A River Runs Through It. In this 1992 film, Brad played the lead role of Norman McLean, a young man who's passionate about fly fishing and the natural world. The movie was directed by Robert Redford and was based on a best-selling memoir of the same name. Brad's performance in the film was nothing short of outstanding, earning him critical acclaim and establishing him as a serious actor to watch. The following year, Brad starred in Interview with the Vampire alongside Tom Cruise. This gothic horror film, based on the best-selling novel by Anne Rice, was a massive box office success and solidified Brad's status as a leading man in Hollywood. He played the role of Louis de Pointe du Lac, a vampire struggling to come to terms with his immortal existence. His performance was both brooding and sensitive, and he held his own opposite a Hollywood icon like Tom Cruise. However, it was Brad's role in the 1999 film Fight Club that truly launched him into international fame. Directed by David Fincher, the film was a dark and satirical take on modern masculinity and consumer culture. Brad played the character of Tyler Durden, a charismatic and enigmatic figure who becomes embroiled in a violent underground fight club. His performance in the film was nothing short of electric, and he quickly became a cultural icon for a generation of young men. The movie was a box office success and has since become a cult classic. Brad Pitt's rise to fame wasn't just a matter of luck or talent. he also had a shrewd understanding of what it takes to succeed in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. First and foremost, Brad knew the importance of collaborating with the right people. He worked with some of the most prominent directors in the industry, including Quentin Tarantino, David Fincher, and Steven Soderbergh. These directors helped him shape his career and challenged him as an actor, and their collaboration often resulted in some of Brad's most memorable performances. In addition to working with other talented people, Brad also knew the value of producing and starring in his own films. He produced and starred in the Oscar-winning film The Departed, which was directed by Martin Scorsese. He also produced and starred in Moneyball, a film about the unconventional methods used by the Oakland A's baseball team to win games. Luckily, he was known for his hard work, professionalism, and easygoing personality. This reputation helped him gain the trust of his colleagues and gave him more opportunities to work on exciting and challenging projects. Brad Pitt has had his fair share of controversies throughout his career, but perhaps the most high-profile and ongoing one is his divorce from Jennifer Aniston and subsequent relationship with Angelina Jolie. Brad and Jennifer were considered one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples when they tied the knot in 2000. However, the marriage ended in 2005 amid rumors that Brad had been unfaithful with his Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Angelina Jolie. Brad and Angelina began dating shortly after the divorce was finalized, and the media went into a frenzy over their new relationship. While the public was initially fascinated by the Brad and Angelina romance, things took a turn in 2016 when Jolie filed for divorce and requested sole physical custody of their 6 children. In the divorce proceedings, Jolie made allegations of verbal and physical abuse against Brad, which he denied. The situation became increasingly messy, with both sides trading accusations in the press and the courts. Brad Pitt has been a Hollywood heartthrob for decades now, and he's still going strong. But what's next for our favorite leading man? Well, he's got a couple of projects in the works. One is a film called Bullet Train, which is based on a Japanese novel and follows a group of assassins on a train ride. Brad will be starring alongside a cast that includes Sandra Bullock, Michael Shannon, and Lady Gaga, so it's safe to say that expectations are high. Another upcoming project is a film called Babylon, which will be directed by Damien Chazelle, the guy behind La La Land and Whiplash. Not much is known about the plot, but it's said to be a drama set in the golden age of Hollywood. Brad will be sharing the screen with Emma Stone, so we're definitely excited to see how that dynamic plays out. Aside from his acting work, Brad has also been involved in philanthropy and activism. He's a long-time supporter of causes such as environmental conservation and the fight against poverty, and he's used his fame to raise awareness for these issues. In 2019, he founded the Make It Right Foundation, which aims to build sustainable housing for people in need. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and good night.